I wanted to shed a little bit of light on ageism because I have dealt with a lot of ageism from this community. I was forced to come out as 30 years old, and I wasn't ready to come out as 30 years old. I was keeping my age, private. I preferred my age to be ambiguous, and they outed me. What is the definition of ageism? Ageism, which can also be spelled as ageism, is stereotyping and or discrimination against individuals or groups on the basis of their age, which I have dealt with a lot these past few weeks, and patterned on sexism and racism. So ageism is related to sexism. Like I said, I feel like I've been getting a lot more ageism because of being a woman in the industry. Like, stop coming in here to make fun of me and actually listen. I'm trying to educate you guys. This is how you educate people. You put together a PowerPoint. You guys didn't even do that. What are some public examples of ageism? So as you can see, there have been a lot of female celebrities. Notice how a lot of these pictures are female because older women in the entertainment industry, such as myself, are more likely to be victims of ageism. Ageism is alive and well, said Fonda, who stars opposite of Tomlin in Grace and Frankie. The Oscar winner also shared that it's an issue that impacts mainly women. It is okay for men to get older because men become more desirable by being powerful. With women, it's all about how we look. Men are very visual. They want young women. So for us, it's all about trying to stay young. So I just want the stands to know what kind of sexism they are advocating for. And when they're confronted with how that's sexist, they'll say, I can't be sexist, I'm a woman. That is not true. You can still be sexist towards women as a woman. Why is this not talked about? The ability for elderly to effectively and convincingly use the internet has not been developed in elderly minds. Well, I'm letting you know now that's starting to change. Because as an elderly person, I grew up on the internet. So we're going to start fighting this fight online, virtually. The voices of larger groups with majority young audience try to suppress older voices. For example, Minecraft video game communities versus Kaceytron, K-pop communities versus virtually everyone. Why do we have ageism? Ageism happens when those who feel inferior to elderly try to make a position of power for themselves that is virtually impossible to attain. And we're seeing that happen right now. These young people feel inferior to me, so they're trying to be the ones in power. Are there any children in the chat that feel as if they lack empathy, compassion, and respect from others or proper problem-solving skills? You may be participating in ageism, and that's not cool. Who partakes in ageism? Ageists can be seen at a middle school, at a playground, but probably not. They don't go outside anymore. At a spot in their parents' living room. See, it's like as they're committing these ageist acts online, they're literally using their parents' internet, their parents' house, probably eating food that their parents buy. Can you just imagine? Literally biting the hand that feeds. You can also find them in a dark basement with a Paw Patrol blanket, probably. Doing cosplay on TikTok. A lot of them have made hate videos about me on TikTok. Ageists are people who do not leave their homes. They do not go out and play. And often you'll see them excuse themselves. They'll be like, we're in a pandemic! You can still go outside. You can also find ageists harassing female entertainers online. Notice female entertainers. They rarely harass men about their age, but they harass women about their age constantly. Tell them they should have kids that they should get a real job, they would never say that to one of the men. They would never say, oh, go get a real job. But they've said that to me. Why? Because of sexism and ageism. Quiz time. I hope you guys have been paying attention, because this is your chance to redeem yourselves. What is ageism? Is ageism A fake made up thing? B, ageism is av? C, the systemic and social oppression of those who are elderly? Or D, poop, tee-hee. I'm a Minecraft stan and I like poop jokes, tee-hee. So the answer was C. Ageism is a practice or hate or misogyny, usually by a younger person, on someone who is older than them. If you answered the question right, give yourself a round of applause in the chat. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Who is a very recent victim of ageism in the Twitch community? Is the answer A, Dream, B, Kaceytron, or C, Voldemort, or D, nobody? Get your answers in. Oh, and another right answer. 73% voted Kaceytron. You may have said Voldemort, but men have seemingly skated by the qualms of ageism on the Twitch platform. Men usually do not receive ageism in the same capacity that women do. Kaceytron, however, being a female, is constantly under attack because she is a powerful and strong woman with a flourishing career. This causes stans to rage as they are jealous of her success. How old is Kaceytron? You guys better answer this one correctly. Mods, ban anybody who didn't put 24. Trick question, there is no answer. She is timeless. Joe Biden, thank you for the $2.
Kaceytron, as your president, I feel the need to speak up. I am constantly harassed by the right about my age. Please continue to bring awareness so we can stop this together. #BetterTogether.
Type yes or no in the chat if you agree or disagree with any of these statements. It is okay to practice ageism. I am a Minecraft stan and I like to bully women. Yes or no in the chat. Kaceytron is the queen of all gays and has more right to have the LGBTQ tag than any other creator on the platform. Yes or no? Okay, and I just want to say, Tyborg wrote this, so... Overall, being an ageist is just flat out wrong. Stop acting like it's not wrong. It is fucked up, and it hurts women. When you're ageist, you are hurting women. Ageism is rooted in sexism. So if you're being ageist towards me, just also know that you're a fucking sexist.